Okay, video number two, B&B. B&B was good too, I'd say. Okay, so we got some more clarity on who Jack is to Sheila. And it's more than I thought it was, but it wasn't a relationship in the traditional sense, okay? Jack was married to somebody, and Sheila and Jack had an affair, and the affair produced Finn, okay? Alright. So now, I think for a long time actually, Sheila's been trying to pull at the heartstrings of Jack to get her out of jail because he happens to be an attorney. Okay. But also she tries to pull in the heartstrings of that past relationship. But Jack says in no uncertain terms, don't have anything else to do with me. I don't want anything to do with you. Stop with the email. Stop trying to contact me. Just, I'm done. Okay, so you think from the outside that Sheila's done because basically her family and most of her contacts have given up on her and said, don't have anything to do with me. Okay, but I say, don't count Sheila out. Because number one, she's a bad girl. And number two, she's Sheila Carter, okay? Sheila Carter can get away with anything and come out fine. Don't put anything past Sheila. Alright? Okay, story number two. Although this should have been story number one, but anyway. Story number two. Carter and Katie and the interruption of Bill in it. Okay. So Carter and Katie have a good relationship. They said that they love each other to each other. And they basically told everybody, although they have the kind of relationship that you can just like read it and you don't have to be told. But anyway, so even Eric Forster, played by the wonderful John McCook, says, I'm on your side because Bill and Katie had a good relationship, had some good points, but Bill lost out, so she deserves better, and she deserves what you can provide for her, Carter, so I'm on your side. So I was like, yay. Alright. Alright. So then, okay. Carter and Katie have the heart to heart, I guess. And he says, do you have the same feelings for Bill that Bill has for you? She says, no, I love you, and like, I want to be with you, kind of thing. Okay, so I'm like, alright, this is good. But here's the caveat to this. Not them, not Carter Katie, but Bill. Bill is determined beyond means to get what he wants. And when I say determined beyond means, I think he'll fight to the death. For not to death, I hope. But he'll fight for her. So I don't know about that. And it's not about winning and losing because it's not a game. But I just don't want Bill to get what he wants because Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, is a great character. And Don Diamont plays it where you actually believe that he's like that. But he is the most alpha male character I've ever seen in my life. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants. And sometimes that's good, but sometimes it's bad because then you deal with other people and the other people are collateral damage. I don't want anybody being collateral damage in this. We'll see about that. Okay, and then, well, not really a C storyline, but just Finn and Steffi. I was thinking about his real name, Tanner Noblin. But Finn and Steffi have to deal with the Sheila thing too because, Sheila's his mother kind of thing and whatever. And so Steffi asked him, how do you really feel about Jack and stuff? And he says, well, I don't really have any feelings about it because, whatever. He's a great father and everything, but he says, and then Steffi says the best thing you can say to somebody that whether, like, I know you don't like the way you came in, but if there was no affair, then I wouldn't have you. I wouldn't have you. I think that was the sweetest thing. So yeah, I like them. Like I don't know. I've always been kind of iffy with them as a couple because for some reason, like I like them. It's not that I hate them, okay, but I'm just like, wow, they're on each other all the time. They're all over each other all the time. Okay, but they're cool. Um, yeah. So that's your little thing on B&B today. That wasn't much, but I did hit the highlights. If you want more, go to the Bold and Beautiful podcast with Amanda Rush. She's a friend of mine. So watch that, listen to it, for all your other B&B needs. Okay, bye.